When your cat suddenly climbs on you, it may feel sweet, but that moment can mean far more than simple affection. Most owners assume a climb is just cuddling. Sometimes it is, but many times it is a message. Your cat is using its entire body to say something it cannot explain with a single meow. That message might be a warning, a claim, a comfort request, or something deeply emotional. And if you react too quickly, you may accidentally shut down a moment your cat truly meant. So let's decode what your cat may really be telling you when it suddenly climbs on you. First, your cat may sense that something is off with you before you realize it yourself. On stressful days, sick days, or emotionally heavy days, some cats become unusually alert to their humans. They notice your scent, your skin chemistry, your breathing, and changes in your energy. Stress changes the body. Illness changes the body. Sadness changes the body. Cats can pick up on that. Even small shifts in breathing rhythm or muscle tension can tell your cat that something feels different today. To you, nothing may seem obvious. To your cat, the signs may already be loud. Their sense of smell is powerful enough to detect information humans completely miss. So while you're still trying to understand your own mood, your cat may already be responding to it. There are even stories of cats staying close to people during their weakest, quietest moments. Not because they understand medicine, but because they sense change and choose not to leave. If your cat climbs onto you out of nowhere, especially when it normally does not, pay attention. Ask yourself, am I stressed, exhausted, emotionally drained, or physically run down today? Sometimes your cat is not asking for comfort. Sometimes your cat is giving it. That climb can mean something feels wrong and I don't want to leave you alone with it. Second, not every climb is about comfort. Sometimes it's about ownership. Have you noticed your cat choosing to get on top of you instead of simply sitting near you? That physical contact matters because your cat's paws are not just paws, they're also communication tools. When your cat presses, kneads, or settles into you, it may also be leaving scent behind. Those scent signals are invisible, but for your cat, they're meaningful and very real. And if you have multiple cats, you may have seen this territorial behavior even more clearly. One cat climbs on you, then another follows, almost like a silent competition for the same human space. This is where many owners make a mistake. They move the cat away before it finishes. To you, that's just getting comfortable. To your cat, that can feel like its message was erased. Sometimes the best response is to give your cat one calm minute to settle and finish the ritual. But there's a deeper version of this climb, and it means something much more powerful. If your cat climbs onto your chest, kneads slowly, and gives you a long, slow blink, that's different. That moment goes beyond territory. It begins to move into trust, comfort, and emotional memory. Third, sometimes your cat climbs on you for a very practical reason. Warmth. Cats run warmer than humans, and because of that, they're constantly drawn to reliable heat.
Your body is soft, warm, and available. In your cat's mind, that makes you perfect real estate. That is why this behavior often happens late at night, early in the morning, or on colder evenings. Your chest, stomach, and lap hold warmth better than almost anywhere else in the room. Some cats seek heat more aggressively than others, especially when the air feels cold or drafty. A warmth climb usually looks simple. The cat finds the warm spot and drops down fast. There may be no kneading, no dramatic affection, and no emotional performance at all. Just tucked paws, stillness, and a cat using you like the world's best living blanket. If your cat keeps waking you at night by climbing on your chest, warmth may be the real reason. In that case, a heated bed or warm sleeping spot can solve the problem without hurting the bond. Sometimes love is not the issue, temperature is. Fourth, your cat may climb on you to regulate anxiety. Cats are sensitive to environmental changes people barely notice. New furniture, strange sounds, new smells. Even a voice from the television or movement outside the window can put some cats on edge. And when the room no longer feels predictable, your cat may look for the most predictable thing in it. But an anxious climb does not look the same as an affectionate one. A loving climb tends to be slow, loose, and comfortable from the beginning. An anxious climb is faster, stiffer, and more urgent. You may notice wide pupils, rotating ears, tight shoulders, or a body that does not quite relax. Sometimes the claws come out too, not to hurt you, but to hold on. This is why petting right away can backfire. The cat may not want touch yet. What it may want first is simply a calm, steady surface that feels safe. If you stay quiet and breathe slowly, your cat may begin to match your rhythm. And only when the body softens is it truly ready for affection. Fifth, some cats climb on you because they are testing whether closeness is safe. This is especially common in shy cats, rescued cats, rehomed cats, or cats with a difficult past. These cats do not always climb because they feel secure. Sometimes they climb to find out whether security is actually there. That is why they pause, watch your face, and study your reaction before they fully settle. A tiny movement from you can feel huge to a cat that is still learning trust. Reaching for your phone, shifting your leg, or adjusting a blanket may look harmless from your side, but to your cat, it may feel like a warning that rejection is coming. In those moments, doing nothing is often the kindest thing you can do. And finally, there is the deepest meaning of all. If your cat climbs onto your chest, kneads into you, and gives you that slow, sleepy blink, it may be returning to one of the safest emotional patterns it has ever known. Kneading begins in kittenhood, during nursing, when warmth, food, and safety all exist together. So when an adult cat kneads on you, it's not acting silly. It's revisiting deep comfort. In that moment, your cat is relaxed enough to become vulnerable in the most honest possible way. It's choosing you as the place where safety, calm, and bonding still live. So the next time your cat climbs on you, don't rush the moment, because your cat may be saying, "You feel like home."